Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not foreign from Kingmixup, it's not credible. And me even not gonna lie to one of people. I'm not going to even lie to one. Foota Hype looked like he lost his case. It looked like he lost his case and he is heading to Dubai after being deported from the United States just to save face. And I am just making these assumptions based on a flyer that is being circulated out there. Now, this flyer, it's official because it's forwarding from Foota Hype's booking agency, his site. And with all things, we have to break down and dissect what these people really is saying. You know what I mean? And based off of the flyer alone, we can pretty much say Foota Hype case is over. He has been found guilty of illegal entry in America. I don't know if it's re-entry, but it's definitely an illegal entry. And before we get into that, I need you to hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell because I run your son to get the latest in the dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossip. Now, people, let's look at this caption and let's look at this flyer. You know what? Before me get into the caption and the flyer, me just want to say this. Uno little Fisher Hype male fans, right now they need for just hold on the baggy tight, pull up on the damn G strings, and just listen to the updates, cause the whole are on emotional. You see what I'm saying? And when we deal with facts over here, we don't get our emotions twisted. Now, with that being said, ladies and thugs, let us proceed. Now, people, looking at this flyer, what do you see? What sticks out to you? What, I don't want to say come to your mind, but what hits your mind when you see this flyer? Put in the comment section right now, because I'm going to want you to put other things in the comment section when we finish. So, we see a picture of Spoonhead. We see Cari, Dubai 2020, Foota Hype, 100% confirmed. You see what I'm saying? Sunday 12th to Sunday 19th April 2020. And things. So when the cities are saying, yes, Foota Hype free. Yes, Foota Hype beats his case. He's an American citizen now. No, people, that's not the case. When I see this, I see confirmation that he had his court date already. I see confirmation that he had his court date already. I see confirmation that he has lost his court date or court case. You see what I'm saying? Because people, how would they confirm Foota Hype and they don't know the outcome of his case? We all know how the immigration process go. And we know with Department of Homeland Security, it's a little bit more tougher. So he got locked up December 14th. According to Star, he was supposed to be in court January 20th, which was wrong because that was a federal holiday. It was Martin Luther King's birthday. So all courts, banks, schools are closed. You see what I'm saying? So if he had went to court the next day, that would have been a Tuesday, they would have got the 411. Because remember, said he was already being deported and the only thing that saved him was having a lawyer and that asylum thing. You see what I'm saying? So now he's going to have to prove asylum, which he couldn't prove. And remember, he didn't have no case to begin with because he didn't have a wife, etc., etc., etc. So that just leads me to believe that the judge said, you know what, time for you to go. Because how else could they confirm a date? You see what I'm saying? People, let's take the emotions out the side. I'm not bashing Foota Hype. I'm just trying to give the facts. You know what I mean? The only way they could confirm dates is if they got a judgment. You see what I'm saying? And they definitely got the judgment prior to 22nd of January. his side, because there's no way they can predict how long they're gonna be in court. So he definitely is getting deported, people. And he is making a trip to Dubai to save face. You see what I'm saying? Even though this is a yearly thing, I think this is their second year doing it, or third year, I'm not sure. But that's what I'm saying, people. Foota Hype is not in a bad situation. He was never in a bad situation. You see what I'm saying? And this is why I said that he should have voluntarily deported himself. Because even though he's not in a bad situation, he won't be allowed to re-enter America for the next 10 years. You see what I'm saying? For the next 10 years, because, you got deported already, so you can't come back. If you had voluntarily deported yourself, you could have go back faster. And if he had voluntarily deported himself, he could have just waited like 2 or 4 years till him son with Aishana turn 18 or turn 21 and file for him. You see, man, sir? Since the marriage route didn't work, because you don't have to get married to get your green card, to get your permanent residencies, or whatever the name is, or to get a citizenship, or whatever, If you have somebody like your kids, they can file for you. I'm pretty sure some other people can file for you too, but you see, man, sir? He gambled and he lost, and he's going to have to play the cost. I mean, I don't know how this is going to affect him traveling to Canada. Well, it shouldn't make he shouldn't have no problem traveling to Canada. The only places he can't go is America. And remember, just because you can't go to America doesn't mean say your life ends. You could still go to England. Foota can go to England. Him can jam out of England. Him can catch a people yard of England. Him can catch a people barbershop of England and do the same damn thing. I don't know how long he's gonna be able to do it for, cause England them strict with them immigration laws. They don't want nobody to seem like they leeching off of the country. So what I mean, he's just gonna have to just work. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he's just gonna have to do. He's just gonna have to work and work for his kids and his kids' future. You know what I mean? No more play business, because he did enough of that in America. You see, man, I say, we need to take America off of him mind now. He won't be allowed to go back for the next 10 years. So, life in Jamaica, it's hard if you're not a worker. If you're lazy, you're not going to get nowhere in Jamaica. So, hopefully the fans them will support his music. Fully bad, him start bleach now, so me don't know people, but again, Foota Hype lost his court case. It's quite obvious since they have confirmation that he will be in Dubai April. And the only way they can be sure he's gonna be there in April, that's if they already got their court decision. You see what I said? So the caption said, to the people who is going to carry Dubai, yes, Foota Hype will be there. Hashtag see you soon, brother. And if they're talking like that, they're talking real sad and somber, because if he was out, if they got a good decision, they would have been more cheerful. Like, yeah, the viral king there, people it's set, blah, 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 blah. But this caption was very somber, and it leads me to believe that they didn't get the decision that they was looking for. You see what I'm saying? They didn't get the decision that they was looking for. And the last time I checked, the ICE website, Foota Hype, was still there. ICE updates their website every 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So, you know what I mean? I wasn't wishing this for him, and I wasn't wishing the best for him. I'm going to be honest. I don't care about his situation. I just know I wasn't wishing death on him. So with that being said, I was really just updating on that Foota Hype will be in Dubai, April 12th to the 19th. You see what I'm saying? And it's my opinion that he went to court already, and they gave him the decision that he gotta leave the country. So I'm figuring he might be back in Jamaica sometime in February or sometime in March. You see what I'm saying? Or the earliest at the end of January. You just gotta find out when the next plane is heading to Jamaica. You see me? So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe with the notification bell. Caronia say you get the latest in a dancehall news, musical gossips.